we gonna get into some pressure because
I
you
like it.
asked for it.
Pressure make diamonds.
You asked for it. I'm gonna start off slight. So I noticed from watching some of your YouTube and your profile and some of the stuff that you did say during the podcast, you like to stand out. You kind of you have a more awakened view than some males that I have run in contact with. So I want to pose this question just to see what you feel. What makes you feel like you stand out? Like, what makes you stand out?
Um, Off rip, like just I'm like a damn. I don't know. Like, so growing up in Richmond, you don't meet too many people that's from Haiti. My dad from Haiti. So off the rip, I'm a little bit different in that sense, right? Then my mom is Muslim. So I'm Haitian, but I was raised Nation of Islam. So I got those two things working for me. Then my mom and my father too, both of them is from New York. So growing up in my household, like my parents and my older brothers, all they did was listen to like up top music. So and my cousins, my uncles, everybody, um, so I get that thing working for me too. And then I feel like just period as a person, like I just never was one of those people that just go with the crowd. Like if everybody doing this, I'm looking at and I'm saying, is that the right thing to do? Because they say majority rule, but they say, it's only a small percentage of people that'll be saved. It's only a small percentage of people that'll be rich. It's only a small percentage of people that get it. So if 9 times out of 10, if I find myself in the majority, I'm reevaluating. I'm like, hold on, what am I doing? But to be honest with you, and I don't say this, but this is truthfully, I actually hold back a lot of my knowledge and a lot of my stuff. Like I kind of dumb it down so that I can get to certain people because it's been a lot of times where I say things and they go over people's head, or I say things and they you know
They're taking
not
offensive instead of taking as knowledge
taking it
or
exactly as the right way. And also, what I like to say is, I put medicine in the candy. So I give you some of that trap rap. I give you some, girl shaking her ass. I give you some drug dealer, whatever I gotta give you just for you to come and listen to me. And then once I got your ear, that's what they say. First you get their ear, then you get their heart. You know what I mean? So I had to learn that as well. So I'm kind of dumbing my stuff down a little bit, and I'm going off topic. But like I said, I feel like what make me different off rip is my parents. Um, and then, my name is Fardell. It ain't too many people in the world that even got my name. So as a young kid, people used to make fun of my name or whatever. But as I got older, I said, you know what? It's a good thing that I ain't named, I ain't gonna say no names because a nigga might take offense, but I ain't named something that everybody named. So when somebody say, hey, Fardell did this, there's only one Fardell. You ain't gonna be talking about, you ain't gonna say, oh, Mike did this or da da da. And which Mike? You know what I mean? So my name, my parents, and just me as a person, you know what I mean, would make me different.
I can definitely respect that. I feel like I do the same thing, um, like I tried to explain as far as the podcast. Yeah, you'll see me smoke. You'll see me take a shot. You'll hear me, curse. You'll hear me talk about sex and whatever else. However, there's a message in everything. There's a purpose for why I'm having these conversations. If you pay attention, yeah, you may grab something that's funny and all that stuff, but you're going to learn something and you're going to be in your day-to-day life like, wait a minute, on Pressha podcast she said, and that's crazy because I just noticed. Like, those are the moments that I'm doing the podcast for. It's not really for the rah-rah, the laugh and joke and all that stuff. That's just an additive. It's
Right.
not really what the core message is. But I do feel like our people, you do have to reach them at their level. You have to reach them where they're comfortable in order for them to feel comfortable to get uncomfortable.
Right.
Like, that's what made me want to go to school, to work in the community, to work with people who look like me, that been through some of the stuff I've been through, that's trying to build through their trauma, that's trying to break generational curses, all of that. So I definitely understand, like you said, dumbing it down. I don't try to use that terminology because I don't consider it dumbing it down. I just feel like I just meet my people where they are. If I have a conversation with you and I feel like I can't, you may not catch certain words, you may not catch certain things. I didn't always catch certain words. I didn't always get there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to break it down to you how you can understand it so that you can get the message, regardless of what level that is. And I don't feel like that's, that means you're dumber than me, that I'm smarter than you, none of that.
For lack of better words.
No, I understand. That's the general saying, I guess, or phrase for that. But that's
or
what I'm
like
saying.
I said,
I just choose
putting
not to use that term.
putting medicine in the candy, or either you could say and then a messenger, like my mom is in the Nation of Islam, so they believe in Elijah Muhammad, and he once said that, like, it's just like detoxing. Like, if you were to give somebody all the knowledge that has no knowledge at one time, it would drive them crazy. Like, it's just like trying to take somebody off heroin just cold turkey. They're going to have withdrawals. They're going to be hurting. They're going to be throwing up. So you got to slowly but surely work people in, to the knowledge. And it's a good thing that you're doing that as well, because it's like nowadays we got people either all the way left or all the way right. Like, they either too damn woke, or they either on some just straight nigga shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
because if you're too woke, you're not relatable, and that's the biggest thing about trying to get a message out to someone. How are you going to help someone if they feel like they can't relate to you? That's
they never even
why a
gonna
lot of people
listen.
don't want to go to therapy, or don't want to seek help, or sit down and actually talk to somebody about their feelings, or be vulnerable, because you can't relate. You don't know what I've been through. Why would I talk to you? I'm not going to be that therapist. When y'all come talking to me, y'all go already, girl, why is you out here with this? Come on now. We talked about this 2 months ago. You still stop
Doing the
calling me.
same shit. Yeah.
Like, I really feel like that helps people more than the whole how does it make you feel? Oh, well, what would you do in that situation? No, be honest, be straightforward. You don't have to curse. You can, you know what I'm saying, but you can still meet people, like I said, at their level and be relatable.
I agree.
I want to know, do you feel like you have trauma?
Of course.
Have you
And not
healed it,
even
or are you actively healing it?
I feel like day by day, yes, I'm healing it. And I'm not even saying trauma from like relationship trauma. I'm talking about like life trauma.
No,
Like,
I just mean trauma. Like,
yeah. Like, so yeah. I feel like I'm healing it day by day. And then when you was also saying about like sometime my podcast, whatever, laughing, whatever, laughing, smiling, and I put that on my little note thing in the messages the other day. Laughs, smiles, and hugs are all free, and they're all three things that heal. You feel what I'm saying? And a guy that I like to look at a lot, and I would recommend people looking at his work, Dick Gregory. He said that grief, stress, and it was one more thing, but he said those three things kill your kidney, and that's why so many black men die from kidney failure, because we all grieving, we all got friends that then died, and and we all being stressed. And he said the things that cure that is softness, somebody showing that they care for you, and just just laughter, hugs, smiling, being happy. You know what I mean? So damn, I forgot what you asked me. Yeah, but I feel like I got trauma, and I feel like each day I learn more, I get better. Like, every day I wake up, I feel like I'm getting smarter every day. Like, I don't feel like I'm declining at all. Like, I feel like I'm getting more, I'm healing more, I'm getting smarter, I'm getting more everything every day. And long as throughout the day I take whatever throughout that day and allow myself to learn from it, and go into the next day a new, fresher me, but still taking the things that I learned from yesterday, then I like to say it's a good day, and I like to say that I feel like I'm healing. So that'll be my answer to that. Yes, I got trauma, and yes, I feel like I'm healing.
so do you feel like, um, you could, you know, how you were just talking about the men holding so much in themselves that it makes you sick and things like that, because everybody knows stress kill. If you didn't know that, I don't know where you've been.
Yep.
It leads to heart attacks, strokes, just headaches, migraines, all that type of stuff, aneurysms, ulcers, kidney failure, like he just said. Like, it can lead to so much. Do you feel like, because of where you are right now and how you see things, that you could help your brothers along?
For sure. And I actually was telling one of my homegirls that I wanted to start a program that helps shooting victims. And she said, the first thing she said was, well, why it only got to be shooting victims, da da da. I said, come on now, at least listen to what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell me, like, I seen a thing that Dame Dash said. He said, if I got an idea and the first thing you do is say something negative, then I don't need to tell you my ideas no more. Like, he was like, tell me what you like about it, then tell me the bad part. But yeah, I was shot years ago. I was in a coma for like 6 or 7 days. I was in the hospital probably for like a month. Yeah. My sternum was broke, the biggest bone in your chest, and then I got hit in my lung too. I got shot in my back twice. So I actually said I wanted to like start. I wanted to say start like a mentorship or Big Brother program for young dudes who get shot, because after I got out the hospital, it's no help. It's nobody to come to talk to you and say, just to buy you a T-shirt or something. So that's why so many of us go straight back to the streets, because it's like, damn, you would think